What is going on, YouTube? Thammagotcha here, and we have a newish team for you. Yeah, we're going to Aloan Ninetails, double ghosts in the back. And, well, let's just say this team went 12 and 3 in 3 sets. Super strong team. Still in rank 13, but at the end of this video, I think we get up to 17 or something like that. Not in the end of this video, but after I'm done using the team, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, let's jump into these matches here. They had a Hypno on the lead, and they swap into a Lomamola. Or I guess we both swapped into it. But anyways, I swap into my Sableye here. I should have went into Trevenant. Definitely would have been a lot better of a matchup, just because we would have been able to get to those seed bombs pretty fast, and they're actually able to win switch, which is okay. So now I'm just gonna come in with a Aloan Ninetails here. We're gonna have to take a psychic, and we get the defense fall, which is not the best. And I come in with Trevor's here, and they are not swapping out. So I'm presuming they're gonna have Fire Punch if they're not swapping out, and they're probably super weak to Trevenant in the back. So that gets the first shield. I'm gonna shield up myself. Oh, they're running Ice Punch. And I'm gonna throw, nope, I'm gonna double shield, and then I think I throw another C-bomb. But these confusions are absolutely chunking, and oh my gosh, it's a Toxicroak in the back. And I'm gonna build up a lot more energy, and then I'm gonna throw the Shadow Ball. This is gonna one-shot. Left, right, good night, Toxicroak. And back in comes the Hypno, and it's a Trevor sweep. See ya later, Hypno. Yeah, woo! Get some, buddy. Double Ghost really coming in clutch there. Hopping into the next match, right where you want to see the Dark type. And they come in with a Jellicent. I come in with Sableye here. I mean, I could have came in with Trevenant, but I didn't know the fast move was Bubble. And they no-shield that, which is absolutely amazing. But since they have the Umbreon in the front, I come in with Sableye because we don't have to shield the Shadow Ball, whereas Trevenant, we would have had to shield the Shadow Ball or else we would have died. So, and we're taking neutral from the Hexes. We would have been taking neutral from the Hexes, and yeah, so that's why I came in with Sableye here, and we're gonna throw the return. They shield that up, and we're gonna no shield this, and they're running Dark Pulse. I'm guessing they're running Last Resort too, and in the back is a Bomb of Snow. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be quite difficult. I'm gonna have to shield up here, and then we're gonna have to bait with the Shadow Ball, and then we just have to get damage off here, honestly, because make them throw their energy, get them low enough. I no shield this, and we can just charm this thing down, and then we'll be able to charm the Umbreon down. Shield up. It is a Shadow Bomb of Snow, so they're going to be taking neutral damage from this Weather Ball, and that KOs, and with no shields left, this Umbreon is going to be taking care. They aim for the Last Resort. They're going to play this matchup out, but all we really have to do is shield, but we get to the Weather Ball as they reach the Last Resort here, and this is going to be taking care of that Umbreon. See ya later, and we take game number 2. Hopping into the third match here, Trevenant on the lead. I swap out right away, and it's a mirror swap. Oh my gosh, I really wish I didn't swap out right away, because I would have really liked my Alolan Ninetails on this Lickitung here. So we return them, and that does a lot of damage. They bait us really nice. But if you look at the CP up there, this is not a full XL Lickitung. And I didn't realize this when I was battling them, but looking back at it now, bait us again. My opponent is really playing up to speed here, and they're going to be able to reach the Power Whip before I reach the Foul Play. So, anyways, back to the non-XL. This is a completely non-XL Lickitung here. So, I mean, yeah, okay, it's good, but it's not that good. But this game is over. They beat us with that non-XL like a tongue. GG's to my opponent there. So hopping into the next match here, right where you want to see the Azumarill. I mean, you could see it on the Trevenant, but then you have to worry about Ice Beams. Here, they're going to throw Play Roughs. We can survive one, and we'll throw a Shy Shock here. See what they want to do. They no-shield that, which is absolutely fine by me, because now we should just be almost able to farm all the way down. They build up to the Hydro Pump, so I end up shielding, but they Ice Beam bait us. Great bait by my opponent there, and this should just be either a Hydro Pump or an Ice Beam. They're running Ice Beam Play Rough, and they swap in to a Stunfisk, and Stunfisk up a shield against Trevenant. This is going to be an uphill battle. A lot of lag going on. We build up to the Shadow Ball. We're going to throw the Seed Bomb, see what they want to do. They shield that up beautifully, and we can take a Rock Slide, and Earthquake is not very effective, so we're going to take the Rock Slide, and hopefully we can get to the Shadow Ball. No, we can't, but I think we can survive one more. Yeah, we definitely survive one more, and then they come in. They swapped. I know they swapped. We're going to throw the Shadow Ball on it, whatever it is. Oh, they didn't swap. Oops. But they're able to get a nice little farm down. So I'm going to come in with Sableye, and in comes a Skarmory. And 1 versus 1 shield. Sableye is going to win this all day. And I even might try to catch a move here. So, nope. Ooh, I combo play, and in comes a Weather Ball. I'm kind of almost forcing them to shield. If not, then these charms are going to do a lot of damage. And from here, they don't even have, they can't build up the 2 Sky Attacks from this health range. So I'm going to have to shield this, farm down, have some loaded energy for whatever wants to come in. I'm pretty sure that Azumarill is super low. In comes a Stunfisk. Oh my gosh. They have the Earthquake, and that does maximum damage. They bring in the Azumarill. We Shadow Claw them down. We Shadow Claw down the Stunfisk, and that is a very good game. Well played to my opponent there. My gosh, that was a crazy game. Hopping into the next match. Mew lead. Haven't seen this in a very, very long time. Nice pick by my opponent. Very nice to see. But again, if you're that Mew, swap out instantly. You're taking way too much Shadow Claw damage, and you have a better answer in the back with Obstagoon, and that return lands and does so much damage. Oh my gosh. And to top it all off, like, I have a Alolan Ninetails in the front, so with your Obstagoon, you're going to be taking super effective damage with that without dealing any super effective damage, or neutral, or just the counters are going to be neutral, so there's no point in saving any health whatsoever. Good job on no shielding that, but again, like, you're gaining energy on Mew, but oh, they are running Flame Charge, so yeah, I just would have swapped out right away. Either way, they have a Politoed. They catch the Weather Ball. Nice catch on them. A little bit of lag, but it seems like they're catching up on the bubbles here. I'm going to just go for the Seed Bombs here, see what they want to do. They have 2 shields, so you might as well throw them. And now I have a huge call to make. Oh, I end up shielding that, actually. I make the correct call. The Mad Lad goes for the Blizzard, thinking I would no-shield a Weather Ball. But that Seed Bomb knocks them right out, and we should just be almost to Shadow Claw them all the way down. That Shadow Claw goes through, even if this is just a Flame Charge. They shouldn't have back-to-back because they threw in at my Alolan Ninetails, and that's going to be a good game. 4-1 set there. Hopping into the next set, Alolan Ninetails into Trevenant. So I have 2 better answers, like not 2, but I have 1 better answer. This time I decided to stay in. See what they want. They're gonna throw the Shadow Ball, and I shield that up correctly, and in comes a Tentacruel. I'm really glad I did not swap, because if I would have swapped out, they would have just stayed in with Trevenant, and then they could have flipped switch and had their Tentacruel aligned on my Alolan Ninetails, which would have been lethal. They Acid Spray us. We collect correctly, no shield that. We get to the foul play before they get to their Scald, and they go down a shield. I think I opt to shield this. No, yeah, oh my gosh, I do shield that. Okay, this is fine, because if they bring back in the Trevenant, we should be able to get a shield back, because we're 2 Shadow Claws away. And if they no shield this, that Trevenant is going down. No. And we come in with the Alolan Ninetails, and they have a Swampert. So I tried to snipe, but that did not work out so well. So that Weather Ball is going to be doing some nice damage here. And they leave us minimal farm. If we had alignment right, this game would have been nice and easy. But now we bring in the Trevenant, and I'm just really hoping... Oh, my opponent top lefts. Yeah, okay. So even if they would have just thrown the Shadow Ball, we could have just Shadow Clawed down with Sableye. So, Water Gun Lantern. Now, if it was Spark, it would be a little different. But this Water Gun's absolutely chunk. And these Surfs actually hurt. So I'm gonna build up some energy, swap into my Sableye. See what they want to do here. We are going to throw off this foul play here. And they no shield that, but they're able to get to another Surf. And I no shield that just to see what's going on here. And it is an Electrode. Oh my gosh. And they're just gonna try for this massive farm down, but we should be able to get the 2 foul plays. So first one gets the shield, and they have so much energy, like so much energy. It's insane. But we get both shields with it, which is absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna come in with the Alolan Ninetails here, and I think I no shield this. Yeah, I no shield this Wild Charge. That KOs. And from here, they're probably just going to go double Wild Charge, and I should just be able to farm down with Shadow Claw. It might be close, though. Let's see. 3, 4, yes. Now we have loaded energy and a shield up. They bring back in the Lantern. Oh my gosh, and in comes an Alolan Marowak. Wow. Left, right, good night, Alolan Marowak. Trevenant with the broom again. Using its leaves on its head to sweep up the rest of the matchup. So, Galvantula into Alolan Ninetails. These charms are eating away at this thing. I'm going to no-shield the lunge, and then we both swap right away again. So unfortunate, because if I would have got my Trevenant on this thing, this would have maybe been a different matchup here. But I shield up the incorrect move, and I'm going to go straight for the return here. See what they want to do. They actually shield that up, which makes me kind of think they're maybe weak to Ghost in the back. So I really debated shielding this, but I was like, I just come in with a little Ninetails, but they Ice Beam us. And if they don't shield this return, this is going to do maximum damage. Can we get both shields? Yes, we do. We get both shields from an Azumarill, and that is clutch. Trying to get to the foul play, but we couldn't get there. So I have a very big call to make. I think I come back in with the Alolan Ninetails. Oh no, I come in with the Trevenant. I'm going to shield up this Ice Beam, and then I'm going to go for a very, very aggressive... Wow, they catch. I should have just went for the massive farm down, but they catch, and which is fine because then the Galvantula doesn't get to a lunge. And it's an Umbreon. Oh, let's go. Oh my gosh, they gave up switch advantage for that just to have the Umbreon in the back. So I'm really glad I did not bring in that Trevenant, or I did not bring in Alolan Ninetails there to take the move. They last resort us, but we should just be able to get to a Weather Ball here, and this should almost do the trick, taking out that Umbreon. Yes, it does, and it's just an Azumarill and a Trevenant in the back. One Shadow Claw will do the trick. Ice Beam does not knock us out. Trevenant, you have the broom, my friend. You have the broom coming in clutch. Alolan Ninetails into an Altaria. You love to see the lead. See what they want to do here. They're staying in like the mad lads they are. And since they're staying in, I'm going to shield this up. We can survive it quite nice. But I want to preserve some health here, because I think whatever is in the back is going to be weak to Charm. So in comes an Alolan Ninetails of their own. I make a brutal swap. I'm just making all the wrong swaps in these matchups. But yeah, we're still coming out with victories. So they end up shielding that. I come in for the Psyshock right away here. trying to get some damage off on this thing, and we get the shield. So they are super weak to charm, which leads me to believe there's going to be a fighter in the back. So from here, I'm trying so hard to get to this Psyshock, but they end up throwing the weather ball. I think this KOs. Yes, it does, but that's okay. From here, we're just going to go for a massive farm down, but they decide to bring in the Medicham. There it is. And from here, it is going to be game over. Left, right, good night, Medicham. And we Shadow Claw down the Alolan Ninetails. GG's to my opponent there. Hopping in, I think this is the final matchup, and it's an absolute awful lead. I'm going right away into my Sableye, and it's a Galarian Stunfisk. So, this is going to be really tough to pull out of, because Nidoqueen can beat Trevenant, and Sableye with the energy advantage is going to be very, very low against this Galarian Stunfisk here. So I'm going to throw one more Shadow Claw, and we CMP time to the next foul play, but this is not going to KO. And I have a huge Cultivate. Do I want to preserve some health? Yes, I do. Which I don't think was the right play, because... Oh, nice. Another CMP. But if my opponent shields this, this could be bad. They do. So I think I let the Sableye go here, which doesn't even KO, and they just get another nice farm down. So I have to come in with a Alolan Ninetails. I have to take a Rock Slide, and then I gotta come in with the Trevenant. So I take a Rock Slide, and what I should be doing there was swapping into my Trevenant to Shadow Claw down to get ahead on energy. But instead, I decided to throw this Weather Ball here. And they no shield. Oh, they don't have any shields left, and it's an Umbreon in the back. Yeah, this game is over. I should just be top lefting here. Yeah, unfortunately, there's really nothing a Trevenant can do. The broom is broken. The Umbreon is gonna eat me alive. Oh wait, maybe I thought maybe I could get this thing low enough to charm down and then have a Weather Ball, but they have so much loaded energy that even if I did shield, Nidoqueen has a Poison Fang, and that would have won CMP, and that would have been a good game. Very well played to my opponent there. So another 4-1 set there. I wish I was able to show you guys my other set. Unfortunately, I don't know what the heck happened here, but either way, thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all so much for hitting that subscribe button. We are so close to 500. Thank you all so much. It's very humbling and very exciting, so thank you. Another note, don't go playing the Psychic Cup. If you're looking to gain elo, looking to gain rank, don't, because it's such a small meta, ABC, rock paper scissors kind of thing, that's like, you might as well not take you better take your chances on Great League, because Great League keeps coming back, and if you're gonna get better at Go Battle League, you might as well get better at the leagues that keep coming back. So anyways, thank you all so very much for watching. If you are liking the content, please hit that like button, comment if you want to see anything in the future, and like always, I will see everybody in the next video.